Don't know. How's it raining in here? Good morning. Hey. Yeah, it's rainy today. Yeah, I can see you guys. I'm on my phone. I got my phone. It's better connection, I think. Yeah, I slept well. Thanks for asking. Probably see bags under my eyes, probably why you're asking. But it was good. You know, I had a good sleep. Since haven't been smoking or anything being here, it's been, I had some vivid dreams. So that was, that was a little hard. But nice, I mean, it was nice. Um, yeah. Five gifted with the, thank you so much, Stephanie, with the five gifted. You look great. Oh, I know. Trust me. I'm William White. Um, Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Ready for a great day? Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to, this is the second day of practice, so I'm excited for that. I was just practicing a little bit in the shower. It's a little nervous today, a little difficult today, because it's that next level, that next day, you know? Practicing those high notes and stuff are difficult. And yeah, they're gonna expect me to really kill it today. So I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. So excited, just wanna dive right into it. Laura with the five gifted, thank you. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, but it's definitely that next hump. So I'm excited for that. No sound for me. Can you guys hear? Just making sure. Nerves will push you. Exactly, exactly. Were you encouraged? Encouraged by what? Sorry. The chat's going fast. All right, beauty, beauty. Annie with the 500. Thank you so much, Annie, with the 500. Great sound. Okay, beauty, beauty, beauty. Yeah, I don't know if your connection's not working and everyone else's it is. It's not our problem. It's probably something you gotta fix. So either call tech support or figure that out there, bud. How was Shake Shack? Shake Shack was good. I was so full, man. Like seriously. Um, Bonnie, Bon Loper with the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Bon Loper with the 10 gifted subs. Thank you. I had a double bacon cheeseburger with fries. I got a coffee milkshake. Mary, thank you so much. Um, I got a coffee milkshake and I got a Coke with it. So it was a nice late night snack I enjoyed. And I was so tired from the day that I was so ready to just chill. Um, so I was like, it was so nice, and had such a good sleep. Mary Jane with the five gifted, thank you again, thank you. Shake Shack is supposed to be good. Yeah, no, it's good, it's good. I liked it. You know, I don't know. Maybe try it for yourself, see if you like it. But for me, I liked it. It was really delicious. Debbie with the 10 gifted subs, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Irene, for the 1,000. Yeah, I worked really hard yesterday. Worked really hard yesterday. Um, it was cool, man. I first showed up, I was super excited, super nervous, then started, Missy, thank you, Dietrich, thank you. Started giving it my all. Um, and yeah, I didn't really know what to expect. You know, I just kind of jumped in there and was like, let's see what we can do here. Um, and then yeah, once I kind of got through that, um, he was like, okay, let's hit these high notes. Let's do this, you know? Um, yeah, okay, Diane. I'll try whatever I want there, but all right? And I'm just joking, but I'm not. Um, yeah, so Rhonda, thank you for the 500. It was good. I was excited, right? And then once he's like, "You gotta hit these high notes, like get to this, get to that." I was like, "All right, let's give it a shot." Super nervous about it, and went on about it, and ended up being good. Ended up being good. So yeah, super excited about that. Super excited about that. Kathy with the 18 gifted subs. But yeah, I was nervous, you know, especially in those high notes. I'm like, what if my voice cracks? How do I get up to this note? You know, what if they hear me, voice crack or whatever? But I ended up took me a couple tries, ended up kind of hitting it, understanding it. But now it's gonna be like, all right, now it's kind of next level because we're getting close to the studio. So I definitely have to really kill it today. Really kill it today. So today's a big day. Today's a big day. What's planned for today? Same plan. Stacy loves Whitey. Thank you so much. Same plan. We're going in the studio, practicing my song over and over again. We're actually doing the second song today more. And then yeah, I'm going to the mansion today to meet the guy. And then after that, yeah, but mostly today just studio practicing. Um, yeah, it's gonna be unreal. CJ, thank you. Um, but yeah, hard work, man, because he wants greatness, I want greatness, and he wants to feed his family, I want to feed my family. It goes as deep as that. So it's not all fun and games, you know, as much as it seems to be. Once you kind of get up there in the game, start understanding what life is, you start realizing that this is deeper than it's perceived for sure. You gotta really, you gotta get you know, what you give. This is some next level shit. So yeah, it's gonna be hard work, and that's why I'm so serious with what I do because it's definitely really serious, you know. So, yeah, it's it's tough. It's tough, but I'm excited. You know, always wanted realness. Always wanted to tackle what's real, um, and kind of, you know, work as hard as I can. So, I'm super excited about all of that. You know, yeah. Pauline, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Pauline, Kathy, thank you. All you guys, thank you, thank you. And day one, thank you for the 500. Thank you. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm not asking you guys, I'm telling you guys, you know. This is what I'm going through. None of you guys are singing right now. I don't know if you are, but this is what my experience is, and telling you kind of what it is, and you can kind of take it or leave it, but yeah, this is me telling you guys what I'm going through, so um, put some respect on that, you know. Have a good day. Thank you. You as well. Take care. Bye. You'll rock today. Yep, 100%. Serious shit here. Yeah, 100%. Had brekkie yet? No. Haven't had brekkie yet. But I had a couple coffees. This is my second coffee. My voice was actually super, super sore this morning. So that was difficult. That was difficult. But yeah, my voice was super, super sore. But it's feeling better this now because used some honey, did some things like that. So that's good. Hey, what's good? It's good. It makes a difference. You learn what you want and how you have to learn. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Um, but yeah, it's good. It's good. So all of it's good. You definitely pushed your voice yesterday. Yeah, 100%. Stay hydrated. That'll help. Yeah, all those techniques, right? Just the obvious techniques. But it's definitely like a little sore today, but honestly, kind of pushing through that soreness is gonna kind of fix what kind of needs to be fixed and kind of push through those through those barriers. So that's good. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. You look amazing in all black. I look amazing in everything. Did you say you drank tea? No, I just used honey, put it in my mouth. That was it. Yesterday I had some tea though at Joel's, but now I'm having a coffee. This is my second cappuccino. Raining today. Yes, it's raining. Raspy voice is sexy. Yeah, it's like a muscle, right? You break the tissue and then it kind of grows stronger. So you gotta push through that. I'm praying you have a great day. Oh, I'm always having a great day. You know, I'm happy to be alive. You know, uh, happy to be alive. Happy to do my things. This is my life. This is what I do. So I'm always having a good day. You know, so you don't gotta worry too much about me. Thank you, thank you. Sharon with the 10,000. So happy for you, all love. Thank you so much, Sharon. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's awesome. It's I'm excited as well. You know, I've done so much being on social media. It hurts my heart when I start doing my own thing, um, and start going a different path. And people don't want to see me do good. They want to see me be a circus monkey or show them attention or do this or do that, or they leave my lives and then they come back when it's convenient and all this stuff. And obviously, I'm a human being, right? So when I'm putting my whole heart on the line and showing you guys who I am, it breaks my heart. And to be honest, it's majority of the people that do this. It's not, you can say this and that and this and that, but it's majority. It's majority. If I show my girlfriend or do this, it all goes, all my numbers go down, everything goes down. So I'm a human being and I see how it goes, and it definitely breaks my heart. But this is just life. This is just how it goes. So um, yeah, it is how it is. You know, I don't expect anything different. It's not horrible. It is what it is. You know, I'm not saying it's horrible. You guys are saying it's horrible. I'm saying that this is how I feel. You know what I mean? So you guys want to hear the truth? This is me telling you the truth. So Marianne, thank you for the 500. So yeah, when things like that happens, it's just normal for it to hurt me a bit, you know? So yeah, it's I've known this since the get-go. I've known that people just want to see you do what they want you to do, you know? It's that's just kind of how life goes. It's not horrible. It's just life, you know? If I'm dancing in the Niagara room and doing exactly what you guys want to do, you guys are loving me. When I'm doing my own thing, having a girlfriend and going to California, then the love kind of goes down a little bit and it feels like this massive breakup. So it's not horrible, it's just reality. It's just reality. And yes, of course, I'm not saying you don't love seeing me and Kira, etc., but this is just how it goes. This is just how it goes. So yeah, it's definitely hurtful, you know, but it's real for sure. But yeah, you guys are here. I understand, but I'm also telling you, kind of just when going through the motions of life, telling you how I feel, how it is, you know, and that's just real. You know what I'm saying? And it's not disrespectful or immature. It's how it is, you know. If I'm cutting your grass, you're gonna pay me for cutting your grass. If I'm not cutting your grass, you're not gonna pay me for cutting your grass. That's just the reality of the fact. So I don't expect anything else, anything different, but I also don't expect me to not express how I feel, you know? So that's what I've been doing since the get-go. So I'm gonna tell you guys out of respect. I'm gonna tell myself out of respect of how things are, you know? So that's just, yeah, that's just what I do here. This is what I do. I'm not seeing negative things. I never said I was seeing negative things. I'm seeing what's real. I'm seeing how I feel. So never said I'm seeing negative things. So don't be sorry for me. Always want you to express your feelings. Always will. Always will. You know, you express it in one way or another. If that's through silence, if that's through noise, if that's through music, if that's through work, whatever that is through, you're always expressing your feelings. So yeah, so it's not something to be shocked about or anything. It's kind of just how it is. Rooting for you no matter what. Oh, I know. I know you're rooting for me, no worries. But there's also jealousy, there's also hate, so I'd be careful how you say things, you know? And not specifically speaking for you, but I'm speaking for everyone, speaking for life itself, you know? So just be careful how you say things, you know? Sharon, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you. Because, yeah. You've always pushed from day one. Yeah, it's my platform, right? I come on here. You guys chose me. You guys like to watch me. You guys wanted to pay me. You guys wanted to see me. I accepted it. I said, okay, let's have some fun. We had fun. As things grew, as I changed, as I had girlfriends, as I moved, I did things with my life. It took away attention from just you guys, and that's when the money pushes away. That's when things push away. But if I do give that attention, that's it. So it's kind of just balancing it, right? Because this has been my job, so trying to understand kind of what direction I'm going in, but just telling you how I feel going through it, because I'm going through it with, you know, changing my life, growing, all this stuff, but also doing this because this is where I'm at the moment. So yeah, that's just kind of letting you guys know how it is. But yeah, when I do hear things like, you know, we want to hear Will and, you know, Kira spoke or whatever, I understand. Like, do what you guys want to do. I'm not telling you guys to do any different, but I'm telling you how I feel, you know? And that's how I feel, bottom line. Special K with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you. I'll never be fake, you know? I'll always tell you guys what's real and how I feel and everything from my perspective, right? I'm not saying I'm always right about things, probably wrong about things, but I'll always tell you how I feel. And I'm sorry that hurts your heart. Well, I'm the one going through it, so shouldn't hurt your heart as much as it hurts mine, because I'm the one that is actually taking on the pressure and going through the motions. This is my thing. Yeah, it's not people do that. It's not people. It's not about people doing that. It's life. Again, I'm not complaining about it. I'm telling you how I feel, right? If I was complaining about it, it would be me pointing fingers and disrespecting you guys and saying, "Oh, you should be a different way." I'm not saying you should be a different way. I'm telling you guys that this is how I feel and this is my outlook towards it. If you guys don't like something because it's not in your cards at the moment, that's totally up to you. There's nothing that that's you. You know what I mean? And that's your stage of life. That's what you want to do. So that's totally fine. But again, telling you how I feel about it because this is my life and what I feel. Rhonda with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Rhonda Dubs. Just here to support. You're not just here to support, you know? You're here because you like watching. You're here because you want to be here, you know? So you're here because whatever reason you're here, because you like what you see. So you're here for many more reasons than that. I understand what you're saying. Good, good. I'm just happy to hear about your journey and whatever you choose. That's great. That's great. I'm happy for that. And I'm going to continuously show that. This is what I do on social media, is show you guys my journey and kind of what I'm doing with my life, and bringing you guys along. Until I'm not getting any more support about it, then obviously I'd have to go get a job and do something else and still continue to follow my acting and my singing career. But again, yeah, if it's not working out, if there's a problem, if it comes into in a crossroad, I'm gonna have to move on from it, of course, right? I'm not gonna I have to follow what makes me happy, right? D, thank you so much for the 1 gifted sub. So just kind of telling you with the whole moving on conversation and all this, yeah, take care, Debbie. Telling you kind of how it is, right? I stay behind you with your, yeah, whatever you guys want to do, of course, right? Yeah. But just telling you guys how it is. JJ, thank you for the 1 gifted. Love when your vocals share all the positive energy. Yeah, for sure, you know, and again, like when he was sharing all that, people were definitely proud, but it seemed like a heartbreak for a lot of people, and it's sad to see, because when I'm genuinely doing good, people should be happy for me. They shouldn't be any other way. But I understand why you feel like that, because you're like, holy crap, like Will's actually moving on, he's actually doing better, like blah, blah, blah. What do I do now with my life? You start looking inwardly and, you know, come on, you know, don't lie, right? It's common sense. But yeah, and I get it. You start bringing up, well, I missed this, I was with this or this or this. You kind of try to make it your way, in a way. And for me, it's sad that people literally take it so personal instead of loving what I'm doing, because this is all personal to me. You know, this is my platform and this is what I do. So it should be more directed towards being happy for me if you're watching me, than kind of trying to make it about you, you know? So that kind of makes me really sad, honestly, about it, to be honest with you. But I'm just sharing my feelings about it, you know? Could be right, could be wrong. Just telling you guys how I feel about it. Yeah, people can be happy and sad, and I'm not saying that. You seem angry this morning. Christy, what's your issue? You've been having an issue for like weeks. What's going on? I'm not angry. I'm speaking. If this seems angry to you, I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? Hide my feelings? What's your issue? What are you talking about? Sally with the 5 subs, thank you so much. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, people can be happy and sad. Mixed emotions, 100%. And so can I, right? If you feel attacked by what I'm saying, that's not my problem, that's your problem. You know what I mean? If someone's speaking their feelings, I let them be themselves, right? Which you should as well, right? Obviously. But yeah, so this is my platform again, and this is just kind of what I say. So that's just common sense. So I don't know why it'd be any other way. Thank you, Sally. Rhonda, thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah, I think it's none of your business what happened from last night to this morning. It's what I'm talking about right now, you know? It's about listening to what I'm saying and moving on with what I'm saying, you know? It's not about all this other stuff. And I see how it works. People try to hold things against me. They say, oh, you told blah, 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 blah. Nah, bro, come on, come on. You're gonna really try to hurt someone that believes in themselves, that works hard? I didn't hold you at gunpoint to ever be here. I didn't do anything to you. You chose to be here. You chose to support me. You chose to watch me. I was believing in myself and growing myself. You know, you're over the age of 30 years old. You know what I mean? If you're actually throwing all the weight on a 21-year-old guy that is following his dreams and saying what he believes in, that's an issue. I have nothing new to feel like you're representing why you upsetting everyone. Upsetting everyone, I don't know what you're talking about. There's so many people saying 100% exactly it's your platform, so I don't know where you're going with that. Because I'm talking to the majority of everyone, that's fine. This is how I feel, this is how I feel it's going. So I don't really know what you're going on about. I did and still do here to follow your journey and watch your dreams. Good, you know, it doesn't matter why you're here. I'm just telling you how I feel with the notion of everything, you know, and I think it's not that I'm trying to change you in any way, but I'm gonna obviously say how I feel, just how you say how you feel, right? So yeah, telling you guys how it is. Don't let the haters spoil your enjoyment. Never, dude, I'll never. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Yeah, either way, you're gonna have people, you're gonna have disappointing times, but you keep moving forward. So you're preaching to no one. You know what I mean? Lady, stop making him defensive, please. It's not defensive. This is offensive. I'm 100% offensive. I'm telling you guys 100% from my heart how I feel. You know what I mean? If I was defensive, I would be saying no this, no that. I'm telling you guys straight up. So I don't know what you're talking about, Tiffany, but you ain't doing anything by saying that. That's for sure. You definitely speak your truth. This is how you're feeling all the time. You know, I speak how I feel. Do this. You know, some people say, oh, I'm disappointed because I thought he was going to do this, or I believed in him doing this or that or this. And, or like she said, defensive. I don't want it to be too political or whatever, but this is exactly me speaking of how I feel since the beginning. It's not me holding you to any. No, no, no. No, I'm on live. Yeah, I should do whatever I want, Lisa, right? It's not about you should always speak your feelings. You should do whatever you desire, right? So it's about it's whatever I say, that's me, you know? Whatever you say, that's you. It's one of your gift, courage to speak your truth. Yeah, no, it's the only way to grow for me, you know? For me, it's about understanding, right? And if you're not able to speak for yourself, you're never gonna understand, you know? Every time you speak, it goes into reality, right? So it's about for me, like I feel everything but growth as I'm speaking up, you know? So yeah, this is a good one. I feel when you are expressing your thoughts. Yeah, no, it's mostly just jealous people, bro. So people feel a change, they want control, they want it to stay a certain way. And as soon as you start doing better, even though they're proud of what I'm doing, they're still like, "Oh, like I wish he was still being like this. I wish he was still kind of messing around." But again, like I got goals, I got dreams, I got courage. I'm always pushing towards growth and so when I say like, guys, believe in me, I'm not telling you guys invest in me, this, but I'm suggesting. I'm saying, yeah, guys, you know, I'm going. This is me. This is what I believe in. I believe that one day I'm gonna be an actor. I'm gonna be a singer. I saw someone in the Discord say last night, you told us to always believe in you, and they're almost like holding me at point, saying, you told us this. Like since you told us this, that means that's real. You told, you know, like they're trying to hold narratives to be like this is what you pushed onto us, which is totally not true. For me, it's 100% me believing in myself, talking about myself, doing saying what I believe in, saying that this is yeah, this is what I believe in. This is what I want to do. You know, I'm suggesting, saying, you know what, like this is my goals. This is where I want to go, and you can kind of take it or leave it. A lot of people take it personal, saying, "Oh, but Will said this or Will did this." This is not personal to you. This is me speaking what I believe in. You know, you have your own beliefs. You have whatever your beliefs, but don't be pushing that on other people. For me, if you're trying to hold people again, put account on people, that's not your job to hold account on people. It's my job when I say this is what I believe and do this. I'm holding account on me, right? But it's not your job to hold account on me. It's your job to hold account on you, right? So yeah, it's the manipulation, it's everything. Everyone knows this is going on. People try to deflect it. People say that Will's the one saying this or that or this or that, but you're the one deflecting it. So it's nothing. It's you're that's the defense. If you should always let someone speak for themselves, and it shouldn't be a big deal, right? But I think it calls out a lot of things that maybe people regret or this, that, and the other, which I find absolutely ridiculous because, you know, like, what do you expect? You know, you should expect growth. You should expect all that. It makes me sad because speaking for myself, I'm not the same. Yeah, Amy sees it. Perfect. We all grow and change all the time. We shouldn't hold people learning. Yeah, no, 100%. And it's it's more about the fact that you know, everyone's in there for themselves, right? They're doing this, they're doing that. The reason why people watch me is because they enjoyed my lives. It was entertaining, they had fun, and there's a reason why I'm in California singing, which I said I always would do something like this. There's a reason why I have a documentary on me, which I always said I would. There's a reason why I have commercials, because I always said I would. There's a reason why I was modeling, because I always said I would. Not saying it was guaranteed gonna happen, but it was my belief, and people get motivated by belief. You know, people get excited. People want to grow. So I was holding myself accountable and following those dreams. But with that said, you also have to dig what's real. You have to speak of how you feel and everything going on. So that's what I'm doing as of right now. But yeah, I'm just kind of, this isn't me giving you guys shit, you know. A lot of people will go in the Discord and kind of make it about them, you know, or make it about the fans instead of realizing that this is my platform, this is about me, you know. But if you have a problem for it being about me, then that's a problem for yourself, you know. Of course, I appreciate my fans and I love my fans and I say you guys are amazing, etc. That's amazing. But at the end of the day, this is about me. Not at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, this is about me, right? So a lot of people say, guys, we gotta do better. No, it's not about that. It's about being yourself. You know, it's about understanding that what you don't like you keep to yourself. You know what I mean? Unless you bring it up, but it's not everyone else's problem. You know, why are you bringing it up about the fans and all this and all this? This is what I mean by not putting it into this group thing. Be a personal person. You know what I mean? In my suggestion. So, yeah, I'm kind of rambling now, but it's not about. It's just speaking how I feel. This isn't about me saying you should be like this, you shouldn't be like this. This is just kind of me drawing boundaries on things because this is always my platform, and you'll never kick me off this platform. You know, as much as you try to, you know, get your way out of it, this I'm always gonna speak up for myself, just like you've already known. I was brave, all these things that you've told me. I'm always gonna speak for what I believe in, and you either take it or leave it, right? Bottom line. So yeah, that's just kind of what I'm saying, and also warning everyone, obviously, if it's not working out and it starts dying down, I'm gonna have to start moving on with something else, right? So just kind of letting you guys know that, holding accountable to that yeah, if you know, if I'm not able to make a living on here and do as good and it's time to move on, then I'm gonna have to obviously be moving on and finding something else. So just letting you guys know, not saying that in a disrespectful manner or anything like that, just kind of, right, telling you guys how obviously life is, right? I can't be coming on here for no reason and not growing myself, right? First 5 years was a growth, 100%. But now the fact that my main goals are, you know, to become an actor, to become a singer, and get a house with my girlfriend and move towards that. So I got to be honest with my goals as well, right? Like I've always been. So if I'm ever coming on here acting like that's not the case, I would feel fake about that. So that's basically where this conversation is going. Just kind of letting you guys know how it is. You know, it's got to be fair for me. It's got to be fair for you, of course. It's got to be fair, or it's not working, right? A lot of creators are just starting this thing, so it's working for them. But eventually, those creators that are just starting, they're gonna have to move on with something as well, right? It just kind of is how it is. But again, I appreciate you guys tremendously. It's difficult to understand when things are going good, when things are not going good. So it's going to be a little difficult in my situation because it's going to take more time, you know? I'm in such a stage of doing something with my singing and growing and all this stuff that it's going to take some time to kind of understand when things are going away, or like on social media, it's a lot of ups and downs. It's a lot of, you have this and then you're this and you're doing good and then you're not doing good. So it's kind of difficult to dictate like when you're going to, like, if it's working or if it's not working. It's kind of always like that, to be honest. That's why it's one of the hardest jobs, because it's like you're always on the spot with it. But also, like, I gotta be real with you guys and tell you exactly how I feel, because I'm not gonna be coming on here pretending I'm someone I'm not, or doing this or doing that. That's just not how it is, never how it is. Always gotta kind of tell you guys how I'm feeling, and that's all this talks about. It's not me giving you guys hate. It's putting it on record, right? This is me putting myself on record. It's always me putting myself on record. So just letting you guys know that. Do hope you check in every now and then and let us know. Well, again, like, it's my career, it's my social media, so I'll always be doing what I want to do with my social media, right? So it's not about me checking in, it's about me doing what I want to do. If that's in a week, I post, or whatever the fuck it is. If I need another job, if after work I hop on, whatever it is, right? But I'm saying, like, with everything going on and all this growth, I don't really know how things are going to be moving forward. You know, like, if we were in the Niagara room and I'm not doing anything but going live and making videos and all this stuff, that's a little bit of a different story, right? Because I know what I'm doing every day. But in this aspect, it's more like I'm focusing now on singing and getting acting things. And yes, it's just the start, but what if it starts picking up? What if I'm going to acting every week or every day? It won't be so like, we won't be so connected, right? The connection is gonna distray, you know? Or when I'm with my girlfriend, it's going to stray. Prioritizing. Well, yeah, like you prioritize when you're in Niagara doing that because that was my job. So it's not really prioritizing. It's just changing. It's a change of. It's a change of. It's changing, right? Change of connection, um, and yeah. So that's the difficult situation that I'm in right now because I'm so used to doing this, but now it's in that stage of like, damn, like when's, yeah, all of it, but you stay on topic. It's like, when are we going to understand, like, you know, when is it gonna feel like secure again? So like in, let's say going live every day in Niagara, that was my security. That's what I did. Now my life's changing. I'm more on my own 2 feet, kind of going into the real world, tackling different things. So it's like it's a different life, it's a different lifestyle, you know? So that now that's me trying to find security in this other different life. So this is where the two crossroads kind of come together, and I just wanted to tell you guys so you guys understand. And I know you guys understand this, right? I don't think you guys are stupid, you know? I don't want you guys to ever think you guys are stupid because that I think you guys are stupid, because that's just not the case. I know you understand this. The reason why I'm saying it though is for us to have a conversation about it, you know, because the more depth we can get in that conversation, I want you guys to know how I feel. I want you guys to know how I understand it. I want that connection to be, I want you guys to understand, like hearing from my mouth, you know, and kind of having a conversation about it and all that stuff. That's all, right? Because it's difficult when we were so used to waking up and doing exactly what we want to do, and you know, having fun as a community, and now it's like, is that ever gonna happen again? You know, like, what's going on now? You know, it's not gonna be the same. Like when I'm doing all these other things, I'm gonna be so focused on those other things, and I want you guys to also hear it from my mouth. I don't want it to be like, oh, now Will's doing other thing. I want you guys to understand. I want you guys to really hear it from my mouth, my perspective, and I want both of us to understand it and talk about it and kind of understand it. And the reason why it's hard to understand right now is we're in like a middle stage of it. The middle stage meaning we're in a stage of, I'm still going live and I'm still able to do lives and keep you guys in touch, but I'm also aiming for something else. So like that aim is different now. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like the aim before was just have fun with your fans, right? Now the aim is not just have fun with your fans. The aim is go become a singer, go become an actor, all of these things, you know, go try to start a family, etc., etc., etc. So it's just it's different, you know. Yeah, it's not serious though. I'm not saying now it's serious so you don't get it, you don't understand it, because it's not that. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it was always serious. I was very serious. I made tons of money. I had a lot of fun doing what I was doing, living in Niagara, doing this, you know? So I took it serious from the get-go. And you guys know that because I've changed a lot of your lives and perspectives, and you guys had tons of fun doing it. So I've always taken it serious, don't get me wrong. But it's a different path, you know what I'm saying? It's different, you know? Don't you see this is what we wanted the whole time? Um, no, I don't, to be honest, because I think, yes, of course, I think at a depth level, I think, um, I think at a deep level of it, I think like, yeah. No, I think you're right, Annie. I think at a deep level of it, obviously you guys don't want me doing the same thing for the rest of my life. You guys know I'm 21 years old. You guys want me to grow, etc., etc. Yes, 100%. But is there still feelings of I miss this, I want to be back to this? 100%. So even for me though, I miss it. I miss just being able to do whatever I want, or doing this and that. But I knew that that wouldn't last forever, right? So yeah, for me, guys, listen, I have a team and all this stuff and all this whatever, and I love it, right? My team's always trying to be smart, understand. They're trying to help me, right? But for me, everything comes to you guys because you guys are the ones that supported me. So for me, all my care and everything comes into you guys. Of course, it comes into me for sure, but number one is you guys because you guys are the people that helped me through the last 5 years of my life. So everything firstly comes to you guys that way. And like obviously I'm first about myself, but I'm saying like cut all the other shit aside, your feelings, who you are, everything about that matters to me tremendously. And this is why I'm having these conversations with you guys, so it's understand. Yeah. We were just a chapter. Yeah, and I think like I think it genuinely makes me sad. I think it genuinely makes me sad. I miss you guys. I miss how things used to be. I genuinely do. Um, I think like that's where a lot of the anger came from throughout the past like couple months or whatever 6 months, I don't know, because I was changing, and it was like, what's going on? I'm so used to everything being so fucking happy and all this stuff, but now it's like, I'm not used to this, right? And I'm not too comfortable with change. So it's difficult. I'm like, now this is different. But yeah, what is bothering me the most? What is bothering me the most is the uncertainty towards it. For me, it was very certain every day what I was doing. Very certain. My days were strictly just how they were. My days were wake up, go live, have fun, do what I want to do, laugh with my fans, make TikTok videos, blah, 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 blah. That was my life. There was nothing really else. Of course, I was aiming for bigger things, but it wasn't like I was actually doing bigger things right away. I was just kind of going with the flow and understanding that, this is what I do. This is like, it was, and then if things pop out of it, which I always believed, that's what I want to do. And I was like, these are my people, etc., right? We're having fun, etc. But now I think like having that feeling, that I'm going away from that feeling a bit, because it's like I need to now go tackle all this. I'm not saying I can't still be with this feeling and be with you guys and have fun, but now it's not like my whole life anymore. Like now I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? Like act, sing, all this other stuff. So it's like all my time is not into like just messing around, having fun and talking about things and enjoying life and all this stuff. It's like now all my time's going towards like other things. And I know that's a great thing. And I'm not saying it's not a great thing. I understand that, but it's just different. You know what I'm saying? It's different. So maybe I'm the heartbroken one. I don't know. But I think a lot of us are in a way. But I understand you guys are understanding and stuff like that. But I think like it's definitely heartbreaking for me as well. You know? Just because change is hard. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just kind of like, you know? yeah, I, you know, I'm not saying I won't be showing up and being here and still doing, like, I can have both, right? But I'm saying it won't be my everything anymore. Like my social media won't be my everything anymore. Now it's gonna be singing, acting, all this other stuff. When before it was like my everything, and then hopefully something comes out of it, which it did. But um, yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Sorry guys, my chat's all messed up right now. I think me and Khalil are a little sad, but that's why we're here supporting you. Yeah, I think like, someone asked me like, do you think like we won't be here if you go follow your dreams and then come back, etc. I do, but again, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I think that sometimes is a fear. I'm not gonna lie about that. That sometimes is a fear. You know, um, did people only like me because I was consistently being like engaging with them, and then when I start doing something else, maybe no one's gonna watch me anymore or this or that because So yeah, that is a fear. Um, Sometimes, right? Um, but to be honest, it's not as much of a fear as it is like actually just not being here every day. Because I know that, I know deep down, if I didn't go live for a week because I was doing my own things, um, and I came here, I know you guys would be here. Don't get me wrong. You know, I know you guys would be here if I went and did my own thing for a week and came back. So it's not as much as that is actually the fact not being here for every day a week, you know? Do you want us to go away? How did you get do you want us to go away? Like where did that come from? How would that be how would that be like how is that even relevant to what I'm saying? Why would I want you guys to go away? Why would I want people to go away? Do I want to go do other things and sing and do other things and start a new career and start a family? 150%. So if that's what you mean by that, 150%. I want that. That's why I'm doing it, you know? I wouldn't do I wouldn't do it any other way if it wasn't I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Um, but just kind of telling you guys how it is, how I'm feeling about it, because change is definitely not the easiest thing, and it's like the unknown. You know what I mean? So that's what can be difficult. You know. Thank you guys, though. Thank you. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just telling you guys because it's been hard for me to communicate this because I've been feeling it for like a little bit. And I'm like, okay, like I'm aiming for all these things, but once I start aiming for all those things, will like will that take up my time of like my everyday? Grotto Girls, thank you for the 5 gift sub. Will that take up my time for my everyday shit? You know? Um and yeah, I think like either way, you guys being here, um, you guys being here is to watch my journey, you know? You guys love to watch my, you guys love to watch my journey. You know what I mean? Since the get-go, you guys have been fascinated in how I blew up on social media and who I was as a person and all the press about it and all the exciting things I have in the future. And all this stuff. So you guys love the journey, and it motivates other people to work hard and all this stuff. So that's a good thing. It's just, I guess, it's just difficult changing. That's basically all I'm saying. It's difficult to be so used to every day doing the same thing to now like having a count on singing and all this other things. I'm not saying it's not what I want to do. It's definitely what I want to do, but it's definitely it's definitely hard. That's all. You know? It's yeah. But again, since the get-go, I've been telling you guys this is my dream. You know, I'm going to push for that. And I hope you guys are proud of me for every day pushing for this, because I always wanted to make you guys proud. I wanted to make myself proud, firstly, but I wanted to also be a respected person, and I wanted to make people proud and grind towards my dreams. And that's why I told you guys, you know, if you guys keep watching, you guys will see how I keep pushing, and it's what I genuinely believed, and still pushing towards that. And it's still but yeah, it's difficult, that's all. It's just difficult, that's all. So I'm just kind of letting you guys know that it's difficult juggling everything and pushing towards my dreams, and you know, having so many people want to watch me and believe in me, and it can feel like a lot sometimes. It can feel difficult, but I thank you guys so much for you know, continuously watching my journey, and I hope you guys continue to watch my journey. Danny, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you. So yeah, you know, I think, I'm not saying I'm not going to be going live and we're breaking up or whatever, but I am saying that my time's going to be a little different, you know. It's going to be like check-ins and all this stuff, but my focus is going to be a lot on this next level, you know, getting to the acting and the singing and all this, and I'm going to be showing you guys kind of throughout that. So I think you know, it's just, and I'm so happy you guys understand and stuff, and it's just Kim, thank you for the 500. I think it's just hard, you know, different. It's different, you know. I feel better telling you guys for sure, because it's just been on my mind a lot, you know. I wanted it to be more clear, you know. And yeah, I'm going to be going live. I'm going to be staying in contact with you guys. If there was no lives, I would have my Discord, and I'd be telling you guys what I'm doing. Don't get me wrong. You guys are still my day ones. You guys will forever be my day ones. You guys are people that believed in me, and you continuously believed in me. And that's why I'm not trying to give you guys shit. I'm just kind of telling you how difficult it is with, you know, how difficult it can be. That's all, you know. Special K, thank you. It's the change is difficult, and then the wonder, you know, the like what's, you know, the next level and getting that stuff done. So I'm just kind of trying to let you know that how it can be difficult, and that's why I'm not trying to be honest, I shouldn't be giving you guys shit for saying, like, you know, you always said this, like, you believed in yourself and all this stuff, because it's not like that. You're telling me how it is, like, that's how I believed. You're not giving me shit about it. But I'm just kind of, the reason why I'm kind of lashing out about that is just kind of letting you guys know how I feel about how difficult it can be sometimes, and the change and everything, and just everything, you know. Cal with the 10 gifted, thank you. And then also, you know, I have my own worries, like, am I gonna be a good singer? Am I gonna be a good actor? Am I gonna do it? Like, I'm gonna give it my all, but I hope it works out. Like, I have my own worries towards it. So just kind of letting you know, like, I also fear failure, right? Just like all of us. So I got all those fears as well. So I want you guys to just kind of understand where I'm coming from because I care about you guys. You know, you guys have been here for me for 5 years, and I genuinely care about you. And even if I get upset or something, I hope you understand that I care. It can be a lot. But I really hope that you guys, I hope you guys are proud of me, and I hope you continuously be proud of me. So I'm gonna go today and kill it singing because I want to make me proud, but I also want to make you guys proud more and more, you know? Um, and I get you guys say, I'll always be proud, but I think you guys understand there's a next level too. I think you guys understand that I can push to that next level. I think you guys understand that I could get to that next level, and I think I want to do it. You guys want to see it. I think you guys genuinely believe that. I think it's going to be hard, but I think, you know, um, yeah. And yeah, on Monday, I have a meeting with like these TV. We got a lot of stuff going on, so I just want you guys to know I'm really pushing towards um, that next level, and I guess I'm scared to fail, you know. Um, I'm scared of failing. That's all. I'm terrified of failing. So, um, doesn't really change the fear, but I'm just kind of telling you guys, you know, I'm, yeah, definitely, definitely overwhelmed, you know? That's all. But I thank you guys so much. Like, seriously, um, for everything, you know? Failing should not be in your vocabulary. That's what my singing coach said yesterday. I said, "Oh, that's hard, right?" And he like looked at me like this, and he's like, "Never say that's hard. Say I can, I will, I must. Don't say this is hard." Like it's the attitude towards it, you know? So I was like, I gotta keep pushing. I gotta keep pushing, tackle it, you know? No, you're good, Christy. You didn't push my buttons. You're being a realist. You know, you guys are all being real. Diane, you, all you guys. I guess I'm just taking it a bad way. I'm not trying to take it a bad way. I just got so much on my plate. I worry about everything I said, failing, the change, everything. I worry about you guys. I want you guys to be proud. I want you guys to respect me and love me. Obviously, you know, I want everyone to, you know, I want to be a good person to society. I want to be a great person to society. Um, so with all of that, the growing up, the changing, the realizing, like, you know, I don't want to be that person as much anymore. Like, I want to start adulting more and being a better person, and, you know, and you know, kind of living like, I don't know, just change. That's all, you know. Um, I guess, yeah, I don't know, just living like a rock star a bit, and I was a young gun, but now trying to be a little more professional and kind of dive into a new, bigger path. It's kind of worrisome sometimes. It's like, can I do this? Do I deserve this? Even though deep down I know I do, it's just scary. I'm scared to fail. All these other things. It's easier to stay the same than change, you know? Um, so it's not easy. Yeah, you guys will probably see me tonight, yeah. Now you're gonna be an actual rock star, true, yeah. That's a good outlook on it. You know, I was always pushing to be a rock star, but I think like these last 3 years, man, we had a lot of fun. We lived such a good life, and um, you know, had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun as well. Um, it was a stage of all our lives, and I hope this next stage is even better, you know. I hope this next stage is, I hope we, hope like I kill it, and I'm a good influence to people, and I hope people learn and grow and love it and all this other stuff, you know. But yeah, I'll do my best. I think I'm shitting my pants for the singing today too. Like this singing's gonna be, we're really gonna be diving into. Sorry, the chat's going nuts. I can't even keep up. Someone wrote a huge message. I'm just trying to see that. But yeah, I'm just kind of letting you guys know. Yeah, no, I get that, Laura. And you know, you're your own human being. You're gonna. It's not just about me. It's about you guys as well. Um, because you guys are here, you know, and you're human, and you have feelings, and that is totally like understandable, you know. So you know, you're not gonna hide how you feel. This is how you feel about certain things, and I accept that. I expect that, you know. Um, but yeah, so I totally get, you know, it can be difficult for all of us, you know. It's, but I know that you guys. So we're all going through this feeling, you know. Um, we're all going through this next kind of stage, and um, yeah. No, you can't have it all, for sure. I'm not saying you can't. I'm saying, like, as of right now, a lot of my focus is going to be on trying to get to that next level. So I'm just kind of saying, like, how it's like, it's going to be a little different, you know? There's going to be times I'm going to be working all day, and then I'm going to want to go see my girlfriend and be with her. But then I'm also going to want to come see you guys. So I'm just saying, like, there's so much time in a day, right? So there's gonna be, I'm gonna be going everywhere, you know. But that's what's gonna kind of build me to that, be that next level. And I'm just kind of telling you guys that. And like you guys say, as it should be. You're right. I think like I've been so used to just not growing, you know. Um, I've been so used to just trying to stay the same for a little bit, you know. Because I've been scared of growth. Um, So yeah, I think that's been super difficult for me to kind of let go, and you know, um, but yeah, it's all good stuff, you know. Just kind of letting you guys know how I feel about it. Um, yeah, it feels like you're stepping out of your comfort zone for sure. Like you gotta understand, like I could stay in the house all day and still make money and do nothing and just and have fun talks, but now I'm literally stepping into the real world, so it's not that same thing. Um, I honestly think too, um, yeah, you know, there's some. I just want you guys to know the journey that we went through was just, you know, a lot of people really looked up to, like, it was a really cool experience, you know. Um, but yeah, you'd be miserable if you did that forever, of course, you know. Um, but yeah, that was my life for a while, you know. Yeah, yeah, life can suck, and I know there's some people in here too that you know are used to the kind of life I was living like that, but you've you know, you got to kind of step out of your comfort zone as well, and you know, hopefully I influence you that way as well, to kind of get up and pick something else, and you know, try new things, you know. That's definitely my goal, um, for sure, you know. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys though. Yeah, I feel definitely good. It's again, it's just change, right? Like, um, it's the growing pains, you know? I can feel it in my neck, my back, um, my balls, my legs, my feet, my hands. Kind of feel it everywhere. Um, so it's just like, yeah, big stretch. Kind of, so, yeah, you know? It's kind of, it's not easy, right? Yeah. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks, Gina. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Enjoy the ride. Thanks, Sonia. That's super good advice. You know, enjoy enjoy the ride even when it's difficult. You know, even when you're going through things, and just enjoy the ride. You don't really know always what's on the other side, but kind of just enjoy going through it. You know, enjoy it all, because time's always ticking. You know. Um, so just kind of remind myself that, you know, to keep moving forward, just like the sign we have, um, to keep moving forward, and um, you know, do the best you can do. God's with you, all that stuff. I did a 5 minute prayer. I have this book called 5 Minute Prayer. Someone sent to me. It's awesome. So I did a little bit of that today, which is nice. Rita, thank you for the 5 subs. Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, I'll go enjoy my day and kill it. You know. But I might see you guys tonight. Hop on live. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to share more in depth how I feel. So I'm really glad how today went, because I really just needed to kind of, I don't know. I'm an influencer. This is what I do. I put my life out there, and I just wanted to show you guys. I just wanted to have some more talks about how I'm feeling and how I've been feeling. And that's all. Um, so yeah, thank you guys for helping me through this. I appreciate all of you guys, and um, I will hopefully see you guys tonight. Okay, hopefully see you guys tonight to let you know. Now I gotta focus on singing. So my life's really busy with all the stress on top of it. It's definitely not easy, but hopefully something great comes out of all this. So I pray for me, I pray for all of you, and I pray for everyone else. Um, and yeah, hopefully all our dreams come true. So hopefully see you guys tonight. I think I will, 100%. I don't see a reason why not. And I'm excited for that. So thank you guys. I love you. Bye guys.